ghost, Freddy Cat. And today, I'm gonna be playing the letter. And you're probably wondering where my apprehension's coming from, and let me just say that I do not know anything about this game, but I have seen some warnings about this game, and you will learn I do not like certain things in games. They just wig me. Anyway, let's get this over with. They don't call me Freddy Cat for nothing. Let's just go. Prologue! The Ermengarde Mansion. It was built for Lord William and Lady Elizabeth Ermengarde of Luxbourne, humble ambassadors of peace and loved by their people. Both were well known for their compassion and generosity, never failing to extend a helping hand to anyone in need. Under their influence and wealth, what was once a small sleepy village grew to a prosperous and bustling town. However, the seasons of joy eventually ended when good nobles perished at the hands of the plague. Oh, it's gonna be one of those. Oh, wonderful. Strap in, kids. Their riches and legacy were henceforth passed on to their only child, Lady Charlotte Ermengarde. This is gonna be a name. The mansion has stood since the 1620s, a witness to a very long history of joy and pain. After Lady Charlotte committed suicide, the great house was eventually left uninhabited. And that's when it began. And this is when the apprehension starts. It already started, but it's back now. Surrounding villagers spoke of seeing and hearing unearthly things, of cries and howls that filled the nights, and hearsays of a mysterious woman roaming the hallowed halls aimlessly. God damn it, it's a ghost. People who dared enter its walls were simply never heard from again. God damn it! Even after 400 years, these stories remain much like the house itself. I don't want to go in there! Whispers about the once great house, its legend and its curse still fall upon the villagers' ears. Can we not? In spite of this, the current owners are convinced that these stories are nothing more than a hoax. Why is it? Why is it that every single horror story starts with, oh yeah, no, there can't be ghosts. I'm not gonna go and believe this old legend. I'm just gonna be a stupid idiot. And die. With little regard for the truth, they have had prior corporation place the property back on sale. Like Pandora's box, the secrets that lie inside await to be discovered by brave souls. I'm not a brave soul. I'm called Freddy Cat for a reason. There is no bravery here. No matter what happens, take care not to be consumed by the curse. Good luck. Isabel.
Hello? Isabella? Are you there? Where are you?
A familiar, jittery voice comes from the other end.
Oh, hey Rose! I'm at St. Goretti High. What's the matter?
What do you mean, what's the matter?
Oh god, your tone of voice sounds so... delightful. I'm gonna love you, aren't I?
It's the mansion, silly. I'm here and you're late. Jeez, we're on shift together. You promised. Oh my god, please don't tell me you forgot. You were planning on leaving me to check this place out on my own, weren't you?
what? I would have done that because I would have been smart enough not to go with you. But hey, that's just me.
You chickened out!
Calm down. You know I take my promises seriously.
Like a dumbass.
I'd like to believe that. So hurry up and get here. This place is huge. A bit too quiet since no one's lived here since, like, forever, but beautiful nonetheless.
I gotta say though, I really freaking love the art and the voice acting. Like, damn, spot on.
Why are you so surprised? This isn't the first time you've been there.
I know. I just wish I could live in a place like this.
But the ghost is gonna kill you? Okay, I mean, I'm sure I can go on the internet and find you some properties.
It really takes my breath away.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Not after the rumors that say it's haunted.
Jeez, never mind those rumors. Ghosts aren't real after all.
I have an entire library of horror movies that prove you wrong, but sure, let's go with that.
And even if they are, which they are not, they can't do anything.
Points to the aforementioned library of horror movies that prove you wrong. Just... Okay,
They're nothing but spirits.
You don't know that! They might be listening or watching right now, and they might not be happy with you enough to curse you.
Okay, if you're smart enough to, like, be afraid of ghosts, then why are you gonna go to a haunted mansion?
No offense, sweetie, but that's a bit of a stretch.
Believe it or not, it's better to be careful.
Right. You know, not every property we sell will end up with a dead body stuffed in a sofa.
And I think that mansion is where we'll likely find another one. I can feel it.
That was one time, Isabella! Loosen up! Anyway, just get here ASAP, please. I'm getting bored being here on my own.
Fine, fine. Let me just finish up here. I'll be right there soon.
Okay, see you. Bye.
She hangs up before I can respond. What is this? Undiscovered journal entry. Undiscovered journal entry. Okay. See, this right here, this help, whatever. Don't trust it. Maria Isabella Grace Cruz Santos. Birth date, May 28th. Gemini, 26 years old. Height, 5 feet 258 centimeters. Occupation, estate agent. Nationality, Filipino. Religion, Roman Catholic. Education, fine arts undergraduate. Likes cinnamon rolls, dogs, food, police, procedural dramas, and teleseries, comedies, karaoke. She is the third child among 7, daughter of a laundrywoman and a jeepney driver. She went to a public school and was an average student, but took to art easily. Eventually, she pursued a degree in fine arts, as encouraged by her father. However, when the man was diagnosed with terminal illness, she had to stop studying to make money. Bro. It was Isabella's aunt who helped her get work overseas in order to earn more money than any local job could get her. Rose Cooper became her mentor as soon as she started as an agent at BRC. It's been 5 years since she met her neighbor, Rebecca. She met Ashton during an unfortunate incident involving her first sale at Devlin Court, and later Zachariah through him. Okay, awesome. I discovered entry. Okay, good. Timelines. Okay. Rose, still charming as ever.
Who was that?
I look up my phone to see Rebecca. Becca, giving me a questioning look.
Oh, that? It's just Rose.
Rose? The one you said who trained you for your job back when you started? You're working together again?
Bro, just love the art. I can't say that enough.
Just for this property. We've been scoping out that big mansion down Anselm Village after the renovations. today's sort of its grand opening to the public. The RC wants to give it one last check before we let potential buyers tour it this afternoon.
Oh, wait, mansion? That big spooky one you've been telling everyone about? Didn't you keep saying how it just gave you the creeps?
Yes, and like an idiot, I'm deciding let's just go on in.
You actually went there? And you're going back?
Like a freaking idiot. Yes, I am going back. Please stop pointing out the faults in my logic.
Well, I did promise Rose I wouldn't ditch her. And besides, a job is a job. Gotta do what you gotta do to make a living.
I want you to remember those words when a spirit is deciding to go and stab you repeatedly after screaming in your face. As soon as those words have left my mouth, Becca let out a soft chuckle.
What's so funny?
Nothing. It's just that I didn't expect you to say that. Coming from you, it sounds so out of character. I mean, no offense, but you've been freaking out about the place being creepy ever since you got assigned to it. Cursed rumors and all.
That's 'cause I was smart and then I was a dumbass.
I honestly thought you'd back out.
Yeah, I really should have. I'm already, calling it now.
Not all the time. I could really use a huge amount of cash right now, and this is just the fastest way to get it.
Okay, I gotta admit, that is a good point.
Plus, listen to this. Briar Realty wants it sold as soon as possible, and the agent who lands the deal is going to get a huge bonus. They never give bonuses like that. Getting that would make life so much easier. They're desperate, I'm desperate, it's perfect.
Sympathetic look crosses her face. Yes, because she knows what's about to happen, because she has seen movies and understands what we are falling into.
You know, if you're really in urgent need of money, you could have just asked me.
Nah, bro, that makes me uncomfortable in so many ways.
Or Ashton.
Makes me uncomfortable.
We can always let you borrow, and you can pay us back whenever.
I have to keep myself from groaning out loud. Since you won't do it, I will. In the years I've known her, I can already tell what to expect when she has that expression.
Becca!
I've noticed that you've been living off instant noodles these past few weeks.
She crosses her arm and grimaces at the thought. Hey, instant noodles are good sometimes. Though, past few weeks probably not the healthiest diet. In fact, yeah, not the healthiest diet. Her voice slightly rises as she begins to scold me. Instantly, I'm reminded why Becca is excellent at her job teaching boisterous teenagers.
Stop eating junk! They're cheap, but they're not good for you. You'll definitely end up in the hospital if you keep at it.
That's why you add stuff to it, like an egg. Or like meat. Here we go.
Hey! I eat other things too.
What's this? Okay. So, Isabella, Hannah, Zachary, Rena, Rebecca, Ashton. Oh, cool. I can improve relationships and stuff. I fold my arms across my chest, mimicking her posture and giving her the best frown I can muster, the same one I use with my younger siblings when they're being difficult. Instead, she only raises an eyebrow at me. Yep, she's got that mom look.
That's not going to work on me. And I saw it when you were cleaning your flat last week.
He must be... Well, I don't know. Only met like 2 people with British accents, so I'm not really sure if... Are there? No, we are there. Right, story-wise. Duh. There are no, like...
The instant noodle cups outnumber everything else.
You're just exaggerating. Did you even see what's in my cupboard yet? I'm not just living on instant noodles alone. I've got canned beans, peas, tuna, ham, and even hamburgers in there.
Becca wrinkles her nose by the time I get to the end of the small list. I think she even went a little green on the last one. Yeah. Face looks a little greenish there. Damn, that's nice. Sorry guys, it's just it's really pretty. I would have laughed a little at that if I didn't know it would only lead to more reprimands from her.
Aren't those the same ones you won from the grocer's raffle more than a year ago? Oh, I sincerely hope you're checking the date stamps on those things before eating them. I don't want a repeat of last year. In any case, those are still not exactly healthier choices, Belle.
She shakes her head, possibly laughing at some funny distant memory. When she looks up, I immediately brace myself. More words from her. This is so pretty! And I'm gonna get scared really freaking bad if the ghost looks this good. Sometimes it's just better to let Becca talk until she's out of things to say. But when she turns her attention back to me, there is only warmth in her smile.
What am I going to do with you?
I don't know. Possibly let me, live my life like an adult. Might be the best thing to do. Maybe. She says this more to herself than me, her voice shifting to something kinder, even motherly, if I'm looking for an exact word.
I hope you know that it's impossible not to worry about you when you're like this. You don't have to keep eating the same thing.
I'm sorry.
I already told you before. You're always free.
Thanks, Becca. I really appreciate it, but you don't need to keep
Shit,
babying
sorry,
me.
guys.
You've been taking care of me since after I moved here. You have to take a break sometime. And before you ask again, no. You know I'm not a fan of borrowing money.
Good on you.
And I'm not going to ask you to give me what you earned hard for yourself.
Let that pride win the day or whatever. I don't know, guys. I'm taken away by all this really pretty scenery and also just bracing myself inwardly for things.
You and your pride. But suit yourself.
See, at least you said it for me.
The offer stays on the table, though.
I was such a sweet friend. I nod in response, if only to get her to drop the topic. But I'm pretty certain I will never take that offer. Ever. It has nothing to do with pride. I've simply seen plenty of times how friendships can take a turn for the worse just because of a few unpaid debts. That is pretty true. It's between friendships and family. I don't want something like that to happen between me and Becca. We may argue about a lot of small, petty things, but she already feels like a real sister to me. Aw, bro. That's sweet. I have tons of friends who are like that. Well, not tons, okay? I have like maybe a couple. I don't want to lose that friendship over something so trivial. Good on you. Becca takes a quick glance at something behind me, probably the clock hanging above the notice board, snapping me out of my
Well,
thoughts.
enough chit-chat. Lunch is ending, and my students will be back any minute. We can catch up later. Good luck with your clients. You better treat us to lunch or something if you get that sale.
You bet!
With a small smile, she returns to her desk and begins sifting through the pages of a rather thick history textbook. Oh, it's history class. She's probably working on her lesson plan for next week. Or trying, at least. Her eyes are just and she doesn't seem too attentive to whatever is on the page. As if she heard my thoughts, Becca starts coughing heavily. Her hand hastily goes to her mouth to stifle the sound. Ah, this is precisely why I followed her here in the first place. For someone who makes a habit out of worrying for other people, Becca sure forgets how to take care of herself. Is it an inhaler? Are you bringing her her inhaler?
Hey, you sure you can manage on your own? I mean, you're still a bit feverish.
Ah, okay, she said.
Hush, dear. Don't you worry about me. I'll just drink some medicine and I'll be right as rain.
I leveled her with a flat look. She has a cold for a couple of days now. Something about the strange weather not agreeing with her lately. And despite my advice to take the week off and rest, I found her apartment empty when I dropped by this morning. She even left the medicine her doctor prescribed to her. Okay, not an inhaler, but still medication. Look who's being stubborn now.
You shouldn't even be working right now.
Seriously, you big baby. I'll be fine. For now, just go to work and stop making that Rose girl wait for you.
Okay. This better not be a plot point when you die. If it's a plot point where you die, I'm gonna judge.
I'll call you if I still feel bad, and you can come pick me up if it makes you feel any better.
She offers me a reassuring smile and I can only sigh. Why do I even bother? There's no stopping her once she has decided on something. Defeated, I reach inside my bag and pull out the same bottle of medicine she left earlier. She looks at it warily when I place it in front of her. Unfortunately for her, this is one thing I am not letting her have her way.
All right, but don't forget what the doctor said. Drink this on time. I'll see you later, okay?
There's an amused gleam in her eyes when she shifts her gaze back to me.
Look who's playing the mother hen now.
Rebecca!
Okay. I won't tease anymore. I'll make sure to drink it, Mom.
Before I can retort, she casts another look at the clock. I take that as a sign to finally end the conversation and my short visit. With a wave of goodbye, I leave her alone to her classroom and thoughts. I hail a passing taxi to take me to the property as soon as I leave the school grounds. The mansion is some ways out of the countryside, but I don't have trouble giving the driver directions. Apparently, everyone in Luxborn City knows of it, including every bit of rumor surrounding the place. Just the mention of its name is enough for locals to give you cautious sidelong glances. I learned that the hard way the first time I commuted there, and it only boosted my belief that there's something more to the house. Then why are we going there? Even the news of it being renovated and placed back up in the market has caused quite a stir. Thankfully, it died down a few weeks later. The place would have become a lot harder to sell otherwise. I averted my eyes from the windows as soon as the buildings shrink in the distance. We get a glimpse of the countryside soon, although a quick glance at my watch tells me we're still a few minutes away from our destination. Might as well get some work done. Rose did ask me to do some last-minute reviews of the mansion's documents yesterday. I already looked them over last night, but you never know when things might go wrong. Please don't say that often. Life has ways of messing things up like that. Please don't say this often. Halfway through reading the papers, my phone rings again. I pick it up without looking, neatly tucking it between my ear and shoulder. It's probably just Rose again.
Rose?
Guess again.
That voice.
Ash.
Bingo.
Hey, what's up?
Just checking if you're still cool later this evening.
You mean that thing with Zach?
Yeah, you know the indie movie he's been working on for months? The premiere's going on tonight at a film fest, and he's really excited to watch it with us. He even called in the middle of the night just to remind me.
No, don't worry. I didn't forget. I'll be there.
Cool, I'll see you later. What time do you get off?
Around 6 p.m.? I don't know. It's the first day of the Ermengarde Mansion's open house, and we're expecting quite a number of potential buyers. I'll be booked the whole afternoon.
Ermengarde Mansion?
You know, the big Jacobean mansion at Anselm Village? I'm on my way there right now, actually.
On your own?
Yeah, well, Rose is already there, but yeah.
I see. Looks like the scaredy cat finally toughened up.
Hey.
Shut up!
Ash chuckles from the other end, and I can't help but roll my eyes at him.
I'll see you later. Drop me a call when you're done. I'll see if I can pick you up.
Whatever. Bye.
Stupid asshole. Good one. Always teasing me whenever he sees a chance. I'll show him who's tough. It takes a few more minutes until I finally reach the infamous mansion, which looks really nice in the daytime. ladder to take her flu medicine before leaving. Flu? You made it sound like it was a cold. That chick should not be teaching. On the way to the mansion, Isabella received a phone call from Ashton Frey, reminding her of Zachary Steele's movie premiere that night. Okay. Okay, guys. And with that, I'm gonna end this first video. Not a lot has happened, but hey, it's just video number 1, and it seems like it's going to be a very interesting story. I'm going to enjoy. The art style's freaking amazing! Though I'm being my usual scared self, and I don't want to go and get scared. No, okay. Well, this has been The Letter. I've been your host, Frady Cat. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, have a perfect day.